Goddamn, you can see.
There you go.
Okay. God damn it. Alright, it's February 5th. We're here with Couch Talk, first edition. Happy Black History Month. No comments?
No.
I didn't know if you guys want to share Black History.
Your show.
All right.
Hey, Martin Luther King Jr., great person.
Great person. Alright. So, we're here in beautiful Lebanon, Illinois. Beautiful. Alright.
Shit.
I'm Johnny, Jay Butters, some people call me.
Christian, you can call me Burbs. My mom does.
I'm Nate. Ladies know me as Mr. Welch.
I'm Scott. I'm just the normal one here.
The Wonsel Tonsil.
Shut the
Tonsil.
fuck up.
I call Scott.
That's what it is. No, it's okay, honestly.
Alright, so we got kind of an elephant in the room here with the Super Bowl, but Nate, you got some business to handle. So I'm going to let you do that first.
Okay. So, I need to make an announcement here. I have a very special set of skills. And for the person that took my dump station sign above my bathroom door, I will find you. And I will kill you. I'm fucking serious, okay? I spent some time, freshman year of college, finding that dump station sign. It was out south of Mascoutah on the back roads, kind of near Freeburg, Illinois, okay? I spent some time. That probably is one of the only dump stations you'll find in the entire nation. I'm gonna fucking find you, okay? That's all. Okay, let's get started.
Alright, let's swing right into it. So, Super Bowl, I mean, if you guys missed it,
Fly Eagles fly, baby.
mean,
Fly Eagles fly.
if you guys missed it, you must have been shoved up in a shell being molested by a turtle all night last night. So, Super Bowls, as you guys said, the Eagles got the win.
Yes,
It was, what was it, 41-33?
Yeah.
41-33.
Nick Foles is MVP.
Nick fucking Foles. Let's
He
talk
showed
about
up.
Back up. He
Let's
was
talk
gonna
about
quit.
that for a
He was gonna
second.
fucking quit.
He showed up.
Let's talk about Nick Foles showing up Tom Brady. He's the only quarterback to start a season and then finish the Super Bowl and win it. Only other quarterback did that is Tom Brady. Fuck you, Tom Brady. Makes out with his son. That's my piece on it.
That's very disturbing.
Nate, Mr. Welch.
Aside from the Super Bowl, I'm very proud of myself. I did not even take a drink of alcohol on Super Bowl Sunday.
That's because
Because I had to get a shit ton of stuff done. Okay, Mr. Welch has got to make some shit happen. All right.
And how has that been going on for you, Mr. Welch, with the ladies?
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to
Okay,
that.
no comment. Don't get me started, Scott. All right.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Don't
So
you worry.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. So Nick Foles, MVP. I brought this up to you guys a couple weeks ago, right before the championship games in the AFC and NFC. Nick Foles has something that Tom Brady doesn't. It's Pro Bowl MVP.
Also hands. He caught a
He
pass.
did. He did.
Well, Tom Brady's the most immobile quarterback I've ever witnessed play.
Tom
Dude,
Brady's
also-
soft as baby shit. Let's get over it.
Dude,
Tom
have you
Brady
seen
is soft
have you
as
seen his
baby shit.
40? His 40? He's lightning quick.
Yeah.
I mean, he's known as Usain Bolt on the football field.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what you guys are talking
Let's pull up a clip of that.
Let's.
Uh,
Let me say those weird shit.
All right, we
I
can
can
sit
put the
here.
clip in the thing.
Yeah, we can sit here and badmouth Tom Brady all we want, though.
But what's it's
But-
fun.
505 yards.
Yeah,
So
I respect the hell out of him.
Yeah.
I respect the hell out of him.
Yeah, it was the
I mean,
most
that's
yards.
most passing yards in any Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I mean,
What is it? Fat guy. Pull it up. I think he's at 10,000 yards. Only quarterback in postseason's got that many yards. Let's pull up the stats here.
We got
You
Dale.
guys, you guys will meet him. Dale Hassel is our stat guy. You know, he's kind of a piece of shit, really.
he's a Pats fan.
Yeah,
He is
He is a Patriots fan, so that sucks.
Fly Eagles fly.
But no, I mean it was very big offensive game. I think it was 1,116
Yeah, it was-
total yards of offense.
Wow,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Big
Gosh.
game.
Yeah, so
Stats.
I'm second in stats, right?
Yes.
But all of it was through the air.
But they don't have a running game. They never have had a running game with Tom Brady.
Yeah, but that was just one thing that kind of surprised me. I mean, once those two teams got there, it was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
everything's going to be through the air. But would you ever imagine a Super Bowl without either team having a legit running game?
I mean, you could argue the Eagles got a legitimate running game. I mean, you got J.I.G. and you got LeGarrette Blount.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
true.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
And LeGarrette Blount went back-to-back Super Bowls with Chris
Yes,
Long.
sir.
Patriots and Eagles.
that's true. I think that's enough on that topic. I mean, everyone's going to talk about it. Everyone's going to disagree or agree. So let's get right into it. So Nate, what exactly was that opening statement about? Why are you so fired up about this?
About my dump station sign.
Yeah, run us through that night.
Okay.
What-
So yes, through this night. Okay, this is gonna be kind of Nate's rant right now. Okay, so be prepared. Okay, be prepared. So first of all, it's hard being a DJ at the golf house. All right. Typically, I end up being the DJ at these parties, and one of the first things that I want to bitch about is that just drunk girls that literally have never stepped foot in the golf house until we throw parties, and they come up to me and they're like, "Can you play Candy Paint by Post Malone, please?" Yeah, I'll put it on. Can you play 1 2 Step, please? Yeah, I'll put it on. I never fucking put those songs on. First of all. So that's the first thing I wanted to bitch about. Also, whenever I'm trying to get, you can't really see in the shot, but I'm trying to get in like a back room where we put all our beer. We got too many fridges in there. That's where we get all our beer at. I go in there for probably about 5 seconds, and then probably 15 people barricade in front of the door, and I'm trapped in there for like another 5 minutes. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, now
and then
moving
all of a
on.
sudden Nate comes out of the closet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, Nate coming out of the closet.
Well,
Okay,
you
yeah.
know it makes sense since he can't close.
Yeah, okay.
Bitch on Nate.
I'm the punching bag of this house. So, and the last thing, just stealing. So I was talking about my dump station sign, a legitimate sign like this slow children sign behind me, a legitimate sign that says dump station above my bathroom. Somebody stole it. Prior to that happening, one of the Bud Light vinyl signs that, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of like contradicting myself and being hypocritical because I stole like the Bud Light sign that somebody else stole
from you.
So-
That you stolen.
But I mean, that hurts, man. So, and I don't understand how, like, I just thought of that. I don't understand, like, how somebody can just, like, smuggle a 3x5 vinyl Bud Light sign out the door so quickly. Like, I don't understand how they did that.
I mean, for us, it's hard to see because there's a lot of people in here throughout the weekend.
And luckily, we got this nice McHenry flag back,
Go
thanks
Cats.
to our awesome neighbor, Peyton.
Peyton, come show yourself.
Yeah,
Come show
Peyton.
yourself. Give the fans a wave. How you doing?
Peyton's the man.
What's up?
Man buns are coming back, I guess.
I'm working on it.
But yeah, really, that's about it. That's my rants for the week. Yeah, that's all I got. So I'm pretty salty about everything being stolen and everything. Yeah, just try to return it, please, or I'll find you and I'll kill you.
All right, so we give Nate a ton of shit about not being able to close, but hey Dad, you fell asleep the other night.
I did.
What?
I did.
How does that happen?
I was very drunk and very tired, and I looked over at her in bed, said, "I'm going to sleep," and I rolled over, and I fell asleep. And then I woke up, and she got up and left.
This is another ongoing segment that we'll have. It's called Scott's Quest for the Pussy.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's.
Oh,
They're gonna bash on me.
Hey, do you
about my
wait?
club.
Do you want the relationship? Should we go?
Oh
down
yeah,
there?
yeah.
Ask how his relationship status is going.
Yeah. Do I need to go like get some like whips out or something like that?
I don't even want to hear you fucking talk
Hey,
about being
Hey! I already went over this with you last night.
home.
I went over this with you.
No.
I started the
No,
trend
no.
last year,
Oh,
junior
Jesus.
year at the old golf house. I
Yeah,
started the
wow.
fucking
Started
trend.
trend.
I started dating.
Wow.
I'm some mean person. I started dating some mean person.
By the way, this mean person owes Nate
$85.
Bingo.
Alyssa.
Yeah. So I started dating, and I started this trend, okay?
How's
And
that
then
working out for you?
everybody followed suit. Oh, it's actually going pretty good. I'm talking to this girl named Jill, so, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jill.
Jill.
Jill. That's my left hand. I don't even do it with my left hand, but awesome.
Ambidextrous, aren't you?
Yeah, I need both. But so yeah, that was so, I mean, I started a trend. Okay,
I guess if you want to put it in that sense, sure.
Yes, I did.
I mean, I guess, sure. But
And
like,
then
I wasn't
everybody
like,
else-
oh my god,
everybody
Nate's got
else-
a girlfriend. Let's go
Yeah,
get one.
I know.
No,
It was
that-
coming to the end of the
that's
world.
not-
They were like, oh my god, Nate has a girlfriend. I need to get a girlfriend too.
No, I mean, sure, Nate. Whatever helps you sleep at night, we'll go with it. Really.
Wait, if you think about it, he started, and I don't know who's second. I think it was you.
I don't know. I think it was no. I think it was like Donnie, Gavin, or what?
Well, fuck.
Not Gavin.
Where's Donnie?
Donnie, Matt, Christian, Gavin.
That's it.
Now basically the only two single people left in our friend group are me and Scott. We're just
Oh,
Dale.
it's that man.
and Dale.
Dale's that man.
He
Dale.
goes by Dirty Dale
Dirty
also. Okay, so Dirty Dale. He's also single and ready to mingle. But yeah. So what's going on now with relationship updates? Let's go.
I mean, I got an amazing girlfriend. You want to come say hi to the camera? No,
No.
she's
No.
shy.
She's shy.
Not in the bedroom, though.
Oh.
Okay. What?
I mean, what do you want me to say?
Just how's it going? Is it
I mean, it's going
good?
great.
There you go.
She's fucking awesome. You know, like I can close. Unlike Nate, still can't.
That's alright, buddy.
Yeah.
I still love
It's
you.
alright. I mean, yeah, we love you. But I mean, if you're gonna fucking whip out the fucking fire, I'm coming back at you.
Johnny, how's
Yeah. How's
Oh, golden. All right. So what do we got next? Sorry.
So
Yeah.
Lately I've been taking off like an astronaut. Saucing when I work, yeah, I do that a lot.
All right. You had something to say about all these parties that go up.
No, don't go pee in my bathroom. Like, you don't live here, you don't know me. Don't walk upstairs, else I'm gonna fuck you up. I'll go red butt on your ass.
Unless
But that's, I mean, if you know me, you can go up there. But
I mean, unless your name's Nate Welch, I can take open door shits up there anytime that I want, which is nice. But also going off of that, I'm pretty sure that like someone or multiple people pissed in Scott and I's shower over the weekend.
yeah, it's all those
'Cause-
fat bitches that come here. They can't fit on our toilets.
Hefty. Yeah. So, I mean, how can you pinpoint that to those girls? I mean, I almost saw Peyton's friend fall into my shower. Like he danced with the shower curtain for a second. It was pretty awesome. So I mean, like,
Well, no, I mean, I'm sorry for the fat girl comment. I didn't really mean it, but it's all the bitches who go to the bathroom fucking 7 deep.
Yeah.
Oh,
They all
that's
line
true.
up
And it's
on
the people, it's a
bathroom.
group.
why do they
Why
have
do
to
girls have
do-
to?
Why did they have to do that? Like, just imagine if guys went to the bathroom together. Like, Scott, I don't want to smell your shit.
I definitely
Like,
don't want
if
to
you're
smell
taking a
yours.
shit, I don't want to be in the same bathroom as you. Like, what the fuck?
Unless you're in the shower, and then I could come shit.
Yeah.
If I really had to shit, and you were in the shower, I'm coming in there to shit. I'm sorry.
All right. So didn't close. Got his shit stolen. People using their bathroom.
Yeah,
Sounds
and
like a pretty shitty weekend.
Yeah, one more thing. Like, you're 20 years old. Hit the fucking toilet.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty,
Well, I mean,
if you're
if,
intoxicated.
if you're really drunk, if you're a guy or a girl, if you're really drunk, just sit
If you're a girl, you shouldn't fucking miss. What the fuck are you doing? Covering?
Squatting for the win.
Squatting.
All right, so I mean, I'll throw something positive out there. I think me and Boner went like 13-0 at the pong table.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't
no,
even to get that started.
No.
me and Nate Welch
Yeah.
rolled that table until I left, and I put a hot girl next to him.
We got bored of
And
winning.
then he.
You
Did he
got
close
scared.
on that one?
No.
Oh, shot.
Dude, she was dating like the starting QB
She
of
was dating
the
the
football team. Like, I don't have a fucking chance of that, man. Like, I don't have a fucking chance. Yeah.
All right. All right.
So-
All right. So something we're going to talk about weekly. So since we're so close to St. Louis, Cardinals and the Blues.
Fuck the Blues.
All right. Look here.
I'm just saying.
That's fine. All right. Whatever. But well, let's start with the Cardinals here. So it's off season. I think it's
Sure.
what 2.5 weeks until first
Free
spring.
spring pitchers report the 14th. Pitchers and catchers report the 14th.
Mhm.
Or the 13th. Both days I think teams have recording.
Okay. So looking at this off season, so they added Ozuna.
Yeah, great.
So
Need a bat.
they did need a bat. Stanton coming, but how much money did they save getting Ozuna opposed to him?
Over probably $200 million.
I mean, they're going to be able to, if they could afford another big bat impact player.
Third baseman.
Still this year. A bunch of free agents still got to be signed.
Yeah.
A bunch of them still got to be signed. A bunch of them still are on the trading block. The Cardinals, they now can afford those guys, and if they don't make any more moves the rest of the offseason, which I don't see them doing, if they don't make any more moves, next year is a phenomenal free agent class. I wouldn't go as far as say like we're going to get Bryce Harper or anything. That'd be fucking awesome. But
We don't need him.
we have many options now that we didn't get Stan. I'm actually happy that we didn't get Stan.
Yeah, I'll take Ozuna. Ozuna's a goal go for outfielder. Stands now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the division.
How are your Reds?
Nah, they're long gone. They're out of my mind.
I feel bad for Joey Bottom, man. Holy shit, I feel bad for that guy.
Yeah, but it's taking them 5 years to rebuild, so I don't know what they're doing.
Hey, 2020 White Sox World Series
Well,
champion.
you're probably right. The
Well,
White Sox are a freaking
You
young
heard it here
team.
first.
All
But
they develop.
so, the Cubs are still going to be a good team,
Yep.
and then the Brewers, they've made some offseason moves.
The thing where I think the Cardinals have the upper hand right now is pitching.
Is
I
it
would
in
definitely
the whole
say-
division or just over?
The whole division.
over the whole division, I think.
Because the Cubs don't have Lester anymore, right?
No,
Or
they
is
don't
that-
have her yet. They have
That's,
Yeah.
but Lester's he's
34.
turning into what Wainwright is right now. He's gonna be a 500 guy, maybe win like 10 or 11 games. They got Quintana, which I honestly think he's a little bit overrated. I think he's a great pitcher, but I think he's a little bit overrated. I think for the Cubs to really have a stronghold in the division is to get a big name pitcher, maybe Yu Darvish.
I'd be
or-
pissed if they get Lance Lynn.
I don't think Lance Lynn's going to stay within the division. I don't think that he would do that. I think he's going to go to the American League. I don't know why, but I feel like he's going to go to the American League.
White Sox.
So
Pick him up. Be a good starter for him.
Goddamn.
Figure some things out as spring training goes along. So switch it over to the Blues. Middle or just past the All-Star break now, 32, 19, and 3.
Mhm.
So not a whole lot to complain about. I think with the health issues they've had so far this season.
yeah, not too much to complain about.
when you got the deepest team in the NHL,
Yeah, it does help.
they're through and through the best team in the NHL, and I fucking hate the Blues.
I would say right now the primary problem with the Blues right now is scoring goals, manufacturing goals, because they cannot score right now. I think they're in the bottom third in goals a game, but luckily Carter Hutton has been
Carter
saving
Hutton's
our ass
emerged.
with his phenomenal goaltending. Goalie.
Who's the better goalie? Let's talk about that. Who's the better goaltender?
Jake Allen or
Jake
Jake
Allen.
Allen's a better goalie.
No,
Yeah.
But he's just so. When Jake Allen is on, yes, I'm taking Jake Allen 100 days on
No way.
100 days.
I'm taking Carter Hunt any day of the week.
I just think that
Any day of the week.
Jake Allen is. If Carter Hutton was the same age as Jake Allen, then yes, I would say Carter Hutton. But the fact that Jake Allen has I think 5.
Yeah, but still.
There's
Dude,
not.
come on.
I mean,
Jake Allen's been on the Blues for how long? How long has he been on your team?
4 years.
And he's still making the same stupid mistakes he makes since
Before
he
Jake
started.
Allen, we had Brian Elliott.
Brian
Brian Elliott was
yeah.
a great goalie.
I'm not saying he was.
We lost. We turned over the reins and signed a great backup for Jake Allen.
Yeah, but Jake Allen is a backup goalie. I think Jake Allen's a backup goalie. Carter Hunt has way more potential to be a starting goalie and be a great starting goaltender.
Well, you told me
than
yesterday
Jake Allen does.
he's doing who was back from Chicago last year.
oh, I was saying
You were telling me this
what
yesterday.
Carter Hutton is doing this year is exactly what Scott Darling did last year for the Chicago Blackhawks. Exactly. And like I'm wishing the best for him. I really do. I mean, if Carter Hutton is going to get a hefty pay raise if he continues to do what he's doing with the Blues. And I mean
But
that's
he's
exactly
he's doing it more than Scott Darling did, though.
I don't know.
Yes, he is. I mean, okay. I mean, we're not going to get into a Corey Crawford argument here because I mean, I'll say one thing realistically: his stats are better than Carey Price. So, and he's overrated, but that's argument for another time.
But Scott, I got a question for you. So, at the end of this season, there are two main restricted free agents that will be on the Blues roster: Joel Edmondson and Robbie Fabry. Out of those two, who would you like to retain
Joel
onto the
Edmondson.
team? Okay.
Joel Edmondson. Fabry's D. I don't know if it's going to be healthy again.
Yeah,
For tearing your ACL twice.
But the thing is, I mean,
He was rushed back after the first one, yes.
yeah.
It's like, if he comes back and he's healthy, maybe, but he's not going to be that same dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
You get rid of Fabry.
Yeah, you get rid of
You let him
You
go.
need Edmondson. Because Edmondson, Parenko, Petrangelo,
Well, the thing
Vince
is,
Dunn.
I
That's four top 2-tier defensemen.
Well, we talked about it though. I mean, that would give the Blues 7 defensemen, and I feel like Vince Dunn would be the odd guy out at that point.
Well, Vince
You
Dunn's
don't
another
want-
young guy that you could build like with Parenko and
But
Edmondson.
I mean, I feel like
I think
Vince
if
Dunn. You
Petrangelo
can't.
here-
I mean, with how well he's been playing this year, I feel like signing Edmondson would kind of be a
Well, when
slap
is
in the
Bowman's
face
contract up?
after the following year. So after that year, Bortuzzo, Gunnarsson, and Bowmeister's contracts will be up, which is good. I do agree with you that we should sign Edmondson, but the fact is, we're gonna have 7 defensemen then, and that's
You just put Vince Dunn,
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
or you
but
just
I'm
rotate
saying,
out that third person as a healthy scratch every time. You just run 7 defensemen.
if we could get fucking Jay Bowmeister's contract off, that'd be fucking awesome. That's not gonna happen because he's making like
No team's gonna want him.
5.2 million.
He's not
or
good enough
something.
that any team will want him.
No,
He's anything in
he's
return.
aging. He's aging.
Yeah.
He's just a guy to eat minutes.
Right. Something we were talking about at 1:30 in the morning last night. We were trying to figure out what handedness in hockey you are when shooting. We kind of went to Christian on that. He seems to be the hockey expert, and that comes down to actually playing the game. Should we explain this to people? You think they would actually understand this?
I mean, if you know the game of hockey, you understand. But I don't know. It boils down to like whatever you're comfortable with. I play everything righty. I grab a hockey stick. My left hand's low. Dominant hand up top. You got more control of the stick.
Yeah.
But these two righties and everything, and they hold a hockey stick right hand low.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Because I mean, we were talking about it for what, like
Almost an
45
hour.
minutes
Yeah.
to an hour.
I
and
was
then you
mind
finally
blown.
explained it to
Yeah.
us.
You were looking
Because
it all up.
I had to wake up at 5:15 in the morning, but I stayed up until 1:15 talking about this shit. So that was fun.
What just really fucking blows my mind about it is, like, you know, you think about shooting a basketball, and for me, I'm the lefty when I shoot, and so my right hand's the guide. But when I want to go to play hockey, I want to use my left hand low, and I feel like that's where my power's coming from. But as he explained that, that's not where your power comes from.
no. I mean, your power comes from your legs and that top dominant hand. Like, I mean, if I'm shooting a puck righty, I'm gonna look like I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm gonna look like.
Yeah, we got a sign.
Yeah.
Right there.
You'll put it together.
So
That sign wasn't stolen, by the way.
it wasn't.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
no,
It was-
no, no.
I-
We got it made.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Okay.
Handcrafted.
The biggest, or my favorite story that I read in the news this week, I was on CNN earlier this week, and I think you guys will get a kick out of this. Kind of already told you about it. But, so CNN reported about this missing girl in California. It was in Humboldt County. I have no idea where that is. But
No one knows where the fuck Lebanon's at.
Yeah, I mean,
you got a
yeah,
point
like-
there. Yeah.
The town's got 400 people.
4,400.
Yeah, well, that's including, I think, the school, because if you're living in like a certain area more than like half the year or something, it counts for that time.
Well, yeah, so
It's
small as
school-
shit.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I may be wrong, but I believe Humboldt County is 69 degrees due north of San Francisco. I think.
shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. Where did you just pull that from? You just wanted to say
It's a
69.
nice number. It's a nice
Why
number.
San Francisco?
I'm not gonna say it.
I don't even know why.
Oh, you sure you do.
Alright. Anyways, so this girl goes missing. I'm gonna run you through it. So it's Rebecca Martinez.
Shout out Rebecca.
Anyways, so on November 12th, she calls her mother on a friend's cell phone. You want to know what she told her mother? That she was going to work on a weed farm. She said, I'll see you in 7 to 8 days. Who just tells their mother that? Yeah, I'm going to go work on a weed farm. If I called my mother and told her that, she would track me down and beat me senseless.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hey, California.
Out there's legal.
California's economy is doing great, just because California, Colorado, since they made
Washington, Oregon.
since
all
they
that.
made it recreational. I mean, it's like
Tax the
taxes,
fuck out of it.
revenue man.
People will buy it.
Yeah,
There you go.
but it all comes down to federalism.
Okay,
The
Mr.
history
Welch.
teacher. The history teacher would say that.
Anyways,
Go.
anyways,
Move on,
where,
Johnny.
where'd they,
Move on,
where'd they
Johnny.
find this girl, Johnny? Where?
So, anyways, 6 days later, her mother calls the sheriff department there in the county. They report her missing. And I think earlier in January.
And our stats guy literally just pointed where Humboldt County was, and I was pretty fucking close. And that's hilarious. So go me.
Where's it at? Where's
It's
it at,
north.
Dale?
It's north. It's north of San Francisco.
It's north of San- Is it 69 degrees north?
Oh, fuck, it might be.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Neither do I, so it's okay.
You're good.
Alright. Anyways, so in early January, this girl's still missing. And I guess someone in the county called into the sheriff's department, and she's alive and well. And they found she was on The Bachelor. I mean,
Oh, I did. I saw that. I saw that article
Yeah,
too.
how do you go missing for so November 12th, and so 2 months? You go missing for 2
I
months,
did see that.
and then
yeah.
all of a sudden you appear on The Bachelor. I mean, that's one of the biggest shows in America right now, right? I don't know.
I don't watch
The
it.
girls know. So
Yeah.
It just shocks me, the audacity that she has to call her own mother and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna go work on a weed farm." That's my favorite part about this whole story.
That's impressive. She's got balls, man.
Yeah.
Rebecca Martinez. Good for you.
Hey, did you win? Did you win The Bachelor?
I have no idea.
I think the last Bachelor season we watched
Was Bachelor in Paradise?
was Bachelor in Paradise. That was
Sophomore
pretty,
year.
cool.
I mean, Mr. Welch was watching it all.
I mean,
Watch that so.
no,
We'll
You
admit
guys
that.
serious?
Yeah.
No,
like
serious.
actually watch this?
no,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
we
did.
see, yeah.
We didn't
When
watch
McHenry wasn't cheap as fuck and still had cable boxes out of McHenry West, yes, we watched it.
every week.
So, yeah. Well, good for Rebecca.
Good for Rebecca.
Good for her. I guess she's making moves.
Find true love.
She's making
That's
moves.
the goal of the show.
Well,
Find true love on a weed farm.
Reality
I mean-
TV.
Well, it wasn't actually on weed.
Well, yeah.
I'd like to think it was. though.
Yeah, we're just gonna go with that story.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect.
Do you think it says that in her bio?
So
Well,
she's
on
the
The
favorite.
Bachelor?
She's the favorite to win it.
Fan favorite to
Fan
win it.
favorite.
Man,
Fuck yeah.
This woman's
wow,
got
what a
it going on.
Cinderella story.
So
Savior.
Rebecca Martinez got it going on. The Eagles got it going on. Whoever stole Nate's dump station sign has it going on.
Can't close.
And Nate doesn't have it going on. Neither does Scott this
No,
week.
I'm right there with you, bud. Don't you worry about
I mean, I don't understand how I can't close because, I mean, my go-to move,
Because look
honestly,
at you.
my go-to move is, I mean, I part the crowd in a party. I part the crowd, bring out a chair, set it down right in front of the stereo, play Pony, point at a girl, and then she comes down and sits. Instantly moist, okay? Instantly moist. I don't know where I go wrong, okay?
Shit, bro. I thought
I
you
don't-
just said, "Hey, you want to come see my room?"
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
mean-
no. I don't know where I go wrong when I do that. Really, I mean, it's maybe just I don't know. She's afraid of.
Can we get an example of this?
Can we get an example?
We got a chair over there in Madison right here.
Yeah, Jensen's sitting right here.
Yeah.
We get a new segment going.
No.
Maybe
Another time.
Maybe another time.
Hopefully next week.
We need to honestly. No, seriously. If we can, one of us needs to get a GoPro, wear it on our head during a party, and just watch it after the party ends. Like, I feel like that would be absolutely awesome. Some of the crazy ass shit that we would hear people say, some of the crazy ass shit
We would do.
we would do.
I think
You know,
best
if
to wear it. 'Cause
if,
he
if
always
Scott,
makes the
if
cover
Scott ends up closing, you know, it's gonna be Harry Potter in his room, and Expecto Patronum all over. So
All right, I'm gonna end it right there. All right, so you guys can find the Golf House on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, plug, baby.
It's,
So shouts out to our two stats guy, Peyton Rankin and Dale Hasselhoff. Fuck you, Dale. And one last big shout out. We all really like this guy here at McKendree University. Fuck you.